I'd like to call this meeting to order. Is the cable TV ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Call this is the regular North Oakland Transportation Authority, NODA, board meeting. Today is Thursday, July 16th, 2022. I want to welcome all the representatives. We're at the NODA offices. Could we have a roll call?
Sure.
Looks like it's going to be you.
All right, that's fine. McDonald.
Here.
Pearson.
Here.
Brakefield.
Here.
Curtis.
Here.
Kelch.
Here.
Payne.
Here.
Van Fortfleet.
Here.
And Rochelle is excused, and Flood is excused, and Chris Barnett is excused. Okay, and Tanya welcome.
Okay. We do have a quorum for purposes of most votes. So let's see. Okay, can we have the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. The board has received the packet. The next item on the agenda is the agenda. Any questions, changes, additions? If none, a motion to approve would be in order.
I move to approve the agenda as presented.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any questions on the motion? Hearing none. All in favor of approval of the agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, please say no.
Chris is on 24, he's close.
Okay. Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome.
We have the minutes from the last regular meeting, which was May 19th of 2022. Are there any changes, corrections, additions, deletions?
I move to approve the minutes as presented.
Second. Gotta be quick.
We have a motion and a
I gave you
second
that one.
to approve the minutes. Any questions on the motion? Hearing none. All in favor of the minutes of May 19th to be approved as presented, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, please say no. Okay, the motion carried. All in favor. Your moment to shine, Lynn, the director's report.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Our rides for May were 3,382, which is 16% above last year's numbers. Our trolley was repaired for our air leak, new tires, and a partial fix on the oil leak. It does still need a little bit of work, but we're actually on the way, it's on its way back to NODA as we speak. And the DDA wants to have it running for tomorrow night, which it will be, for Ladies' Night and for Saturday. And then we'll bring it back to SMART once we have the parts in to be fixed. The survey field work has been completed on the paving project. Jim is hoping the surveyors will have the final drawings completed sometime this week. I haven't heard yet. Once we receive this, then Sharp Engineering will begin to prepare the site plan for submittal to the village. His goal is to have it done within 2 weeks so that the site plan application can be on the village's desk for review by the end of the month. Dan Brett, a landscaper who came highly recommended, was out and is in the process of creating a quote for landscaping, which will include moving the boulders around the flagpole. We do have the new flagpole up, adding some landscape around the base, pulling out old bushes and replacing them, weeding and mulching, and putting in some perennials. He said that he should get a quote sometime this week, but I don't have one yet. Once we get the boulders moved, I can have an electrician run the line for lights for the flag, and then we can hang it. I was asked to be part of an Oakland County Blueprint for Aging group, and Madonna from SMART spoke about a millage that Oakland County is looking to pass in November of '22. It looks like the county commissioners are organizing a very different type of transit solution, and SMART is possibly moving into more of a mobility manager position than just a bus service. They are looking to create a Smart Flex Zone program, which are rides on demand 7 days a week from 6 in the morning till 9 at night, which is similar to an Uber pool. She said it will start with the opt-in communities, but eventually it is to evolve to the community partners, which is us, the opt-out communities, where SMART will pay, say, NODA to take people in this program. This millage, which I think they are going for, is a mill. They haven't. I don't think it's decided yet. From what I understand, I think they're trying to not have an opt-out option in Oakland County. I was encouraged that they're actually rethinking the model of transportation, and the concept made a lot of sense to me, creating affordable transportation between $2 and $8 and allowing transportation between the current borders. There's also talk that NODA could get a piece of that millage to do the service in our area, but there's still unknowns, and the details are still being worked out. Our millage is coming up fast, August 2nd. I am looking for donations towards the supporters of the NODA Millage Committee and volunteers to take our NODA signs home, which are over here. If you want to take a couple signs home, that'd be great. I do need to add a special meeting by the end of the month. I'm sorry, the audit was supposed to be here. It's not ready, so once I get that in, I'm going to need to have it approved before the end of the month. So we'll have to have a special meeting pulled up, and maybe by then we'll have the landscape quotes in. Our next meeting is July 21st. Thanks.
Okay. Any questions? Is there a motion? I've got a donation here, Lynn,
Oh.
for our signs.
Thank you.
So,
I'd like to make a motion, we receive and file the director's report.
I'd like to ask a quick question, if I may, Lynn. What I heard you say is they're moving towards a mobility approach,
Well-
and it's more kind of on-call like Uber. So that would be individuals that are eligible for smart service who would be able to call and have access to transport between these times.
That is the program they're looking to create. It's all just kind of theoretical right now, and I think that they're working on a county level. I think it's Oakland County. I think each county is individual. Oh, Kristen. It's kind of a theoretical thing that
Sure.
they're approaching, and I don't think anything has really been decided. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that that's kind of in the works, and just...
And that's not to replace RTA or anything, that's
No.
on top of
It's totally
RTA.
different from RTA, so, and it's different from SMART, is what I understand, but I don't know all the parameters yet. It's kind of unknown, just talking about it, so I just wanted to...
But it sounds like it would be in addition to what they're doing now, so it's going to open up the service more if
Yes.
it passes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great.
is there a second for?
I'll second.
Any questions on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor of receiving and filing the director's report, please say aye. Aye. Opposed, please say no. Okay. I don't see any public here, so we'll move on to approval of financial activity. Motion to receive and file the informational financial activity would be in order.
Second.
Any questions on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion to receive and file, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, please say no. Approval of the bills in the amount,
I move to approve the bills in the amount of $66,460.67.
Support.
Could I just ask how are we doing on buying fuel? How's that impacting the budget?
Those are, I did increase the budget last month.
By 40,000,
By
she
40,000.
bumped it up.
So, I mean, that's how much more it's costing us now.
So far.
and we have two sources
No.
we're using, because I saw WEX and one other.
They're both WEX, it's just two different accounts
Oh,
through
okay.
WEX. But then hopefully when we get, our plan, we'll have it a little bit cheaper
Okay.
Yeah.
through the Foster fuel, but it's
Okay.
it's definitely expensive, no doubt. Yeah, it's like double really what we're used to paying, so.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for approving the bills in the amount stated. Any questions on the motion? Hearing none, could we have a roll call in for that, please?
Yeah. That's all right. McDonald?
Yes.
Pearson?
Yes.
Brakefield?
Yes.
Curtis?
Yes.
Couch?
Yes.
Payne?
Yes.
Van Cortlandt?
Yes.
Barnett?
Yes.
Okay. All right, next item is old business. We have none. None was expressed at the approval of the agenda, so we'll move on to new business. First item is NODA parking lot, expansion update. Lynn, would you like to?
Sure. No, I just wanted to, I put it on the agenda in case anybody wanted to talk about anything further, but it looks like it's moving along. I'm glad that Jim Sharp's been wonderful to work with, and I think he's trying to push it to be expedient as far as time-wise, and I've been just happy about that. That's, I think, all that we've had.
No time frames yet, or?
About 4 months, I think, is a
4 months?
estimate. From the time, you go through all the processes to actually
I
getting.
was lucky, ours is July 13th, they're redoing our whole driveway, so I was,
Well, I don't know how long the site plan will take. I guess maybe hopefully it'll be sooner. That'd be great if it would be.
Are we going with the expanded? Did we decided on the expanded?
Yes,
Right.
expanded version. It was approved last
Good.
month, so,
Good.
which would be great. I actually Mike and I walked back on the property, and it's quite a ways back there. It's marked now with the survey being there, and there is a tent back there still.
that's where I'm parked, is way back there.
Oh, way back there. Did you
Yeah,
see?
everybody got all the good stuff.
That's usually me. I learned my lesson.
Yeah, no, but it'd be nice. It's a big area back there. If you haven't walked back,
Traffic's horrible.
I think it'd be a great addition.
Okay, thank you.
Ambulance to the hospital.
Moving on to the Oakland County/NODA millage. Again, we'll ask
Sure.
Lynn for that.
I just put that on there in case anyone else I just was in part of this meeting. It's kind of talking underway. I didn't know if anyone else had any other information or wanted to add to it. If not, I just put it there in case
Okay.
anyone
Well,
wanted
that's
to talk
good.
about it further.
We do have signs available. And we're looking for supporters, so.
We assembled.
All right.
By
Yes.
supporters, you mean financial contributions?
Well, that wouldn't hurt either,
the
but we
PAC.
want to get the word out and, have.
Who is, so who is kind of heading it up this time?
Me. I went and just signed it
Okay.
up, and I opened up
Okay.
the account at the bank today, and
Okay.
I ordered some signs just
Okay.
today, and so.
Do you have a bug on there that says who's sponsoring that?
The new ones I ordered did. These are the old ones from last
You
time. I
have to
forgot.
put a sticker on it.
I have to put a sticker. I'll have to come up with something. Maybe I'll have to,
You could probably write it on there.
yeah.
Or just a little Avery label?
I'll just get an Avery label.
That would be the
Yeah.
easiest thing to do.
Print it on your computer.
Okay, I'll do that.
Does anybody want to talk about what they plan on doing? I mean, we're going to start talking about it at our board meetings, about the importance of it, and
We've done 6 social media posts. Exponentially, it's over 100,000 hits have read the posts. So, I mean, that's a lot of people. That could be as far off as New Zealand that reads them, but
Right.
we're still getting it out there in the community on social media.
I really appreciate CJ. He's asked for a number of our riders, and he's done individual stories on them. It's been wonderful, which is
Let
great.
me ask, what's the legality of the townships?
you can't tell people to vote yes or no, but you can educate. You can talk
Okay,
about the
but
good that
so
NODA
on our
does and the
official site-
ridership. You could share the rider reports at your township board meetings. You can do
Okay.
stuff that they're doing in Oxford, like here's people that NODA serves. A lot of our residents don't know much about NODA, so you can educate. You just can't say vote yes, or you can't
Okay.
say vote no, but you can say you currently pay a $250,000-ish, and these are some of the people we serve. And so I think that's been successful the last couple go-rounds in Orient since I've been there, is just talking about it at board meetings. We've done some social media posts. Again, you can't say vote yes, but you can say pretty much anything else. You can say what NODA does, share information. You can't tell people how to vote.
How about this big sign on M24, where they always put a little, I wonder, it doesn't,
Bill,
Rasco
yeah,
owns
yeah.
it, I wonder, does
Really
he
giving up
charge?
easements left
Yeah.
and
He
right
wouldn't
these
do a
days.
public.
He charges.
No, but
And
you can,
he's not
so the
government
advocacy committee,
friendly.
what's the gentleman's name that lives in Keatington that did it last time for us?
Oh, Jim Barnhart.
Barnhart. So last time, and that would be nice if we could find someone in one of our communities that'd be willing to help us.
We do have a number of our drivers said that they're willing to help. so-
Right, but
yeah.
like he was kind of the go-to, so he was sort of the campaign manager.
Figurehead.
Right.
So he came to our township board meeting and said, vote yes on NODA in public comments, because any resident can say whatever they want in public comment. They don't have to just be a resident, they can come give public comment. So he was kind of the champion last time, and it's kind of nice, it'd be nice if it didn't have to be Lynn, because, obviously people think, we
She has the
support
best
NODA.
interest.
But if we know any residents in our communities that we could tap on the shoulder, and maybe someone that's retired has some spare time, they don't have to go door to door, they don't have to flyer people's mailboxes, but just to sort of maybe be the point person, that would probably help.
And Jim would step up as well.
Would he?
Still- He's still,
Well, then maybe he's the
Yeah.
right, maybe he's the
Yeah.
perfect person.
yeah, he would be
He was
great.
awesome last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and James Smith
I
also.
think did he go to your board meeting?
Yes.
Yeah, he came to our meetings,
Yeah, he's very,
and then
very
if people,
good.
and then to your point, Ken, or no, to Bruce, the sign, Bill Radsko sign is, the committee can take donations. As a member of the public, I donated to the campaign last time, not as a township supervisor, but those monies can be spent to put a message up, vote yes for NODA. We just can't spend NODA money saying vote yes for NODA.
I agree on that. I was just wondering, anybody have an in, Jack?
He is not
Yeah,
government.
He is not.
I mean, the rates are, the
You don't want
rates
me
are the
talking-
Well, he
rates.
lives in Addison Township. I was just wondering.
If Jack talks to him, then he won't
When I
even
was
sell you.
supervisor, he threatened to shoot
Oh, he's
Bill.
assessor. when he
He's
came
got
up
the quick
dri-
oil
Just-
pathway.
The bottom line is, if you want to be on the sign, you're just going to pay the going rate.
You're gonna pay the going rate.
But you can get on the sign, and if we want to, and actually, I will make a donation as a member, as just a citizen of the NODA area, and I encourage all my other board members to as well, and we could use that money to put a message up there.
Mr. Van Bork?
What about, would it be of any value just for our websites and for social media to put a guy from on TV on one of the buses and have him interview some of the riders about the value of it all and get it out there?
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea.
That's
And we
your
have
advocates
some,
right there.
we do have some,
Maybe get a hold of Terry Stiles at the,
and we just did a couple recently, but they didn't talk about the millage in particular, but it was about notice service, but we could definitely do something with the millage.
To keep
right.
us all on the same page, if you have a handout or a flyer or something,
Uh-huh.
that you could provide us, well, I mean, we can get the copies or whatever, but if there's anything like that, that would be a big,
We have brochures.
something uniform, okay.
Absolutely,
That would be perfect.
sure.
Have you filed for a committee?
Yes,
Okay. Do you have a committee name?
yes. The supporters of the NODA Millage Committee.
Okay, supporters.
That's where we can write checks if
Yes,
someone
the
from the public
supporters of
want
the
to do
NODA
that.
Millage Committee, yes.
Supporters of the NODA millage.
Campaign.
Committee.
So you're thinking of getting the quotes from writers and putting that into like a newspaper article, or?
Well, last time, Mike CJ, when he worked for the newspaper, he would always, he did really good articles on it. I don't know if there's any, he probably knows someone that works there now that
I think
he
more
could.
people read his Facebook post and read the Oxford Leader.
Okay. But isn't the Oxford Leader now free?
It is. It's free now, yes.
So it
As a
actually is, probably
citizen,
might have
yeah.
a bigger,
Of course, let's do it after.
if everybody gets a
Yeah,
copy now?
That's true. That's true.
Right? So,
And senior citizens, they say.
Yeah, at least it's on the record. We
much
gave it
more.
to her.
Yeah.
And they may be looking at the paper more than online.
That's true. That's true. And this is for them more than anything.
Make sure that they're aware.
Independence Village, things
Right.
like that.
Well, we should actually, Ken makes a good point though. ONTV and OCTV, obviously they do great jobs, but we could do a cool story. They make a quick, turn it into a YouTube link, and we could share it on our social media. Just kind of, and I like the idea of maybe if we have a rider that's a big fan, that would be willing to go on camera, they could talk a little bit about on camera, like, why they love NODA, and NODA helps get me to my doctor's appointment, gets, whatever. That'd be kind of cool, and we could share it on our personal social media pages, and if it's just informational, we could also share it on our official pages as well. So I do think it's a great opportunity to and CJ obviously has been, when he was at the Leader, and now he's at Oxford Township, but he's always been a big advocate of getting just kind of the facts out there. This is what NODA does, this is what they do. And we get accolades all the time, being kind of a lean, mean, like not a bunch of fluff. We provide great transportation to the people that need it. So that's the message. I think
even a driver that might just provide a testimonial, because some of these people work here just because of the gifts that NODA provides to the public. And some of them could just relate a story about one of those gifts.
And I can send out an email to the support coordinators at my agency.
Okay.
And see if there's anybody that works with somebody that rides NODA regularly that might want to go ahead and give a testimonial.
Terry Stiles at the Oxford Cable Commission would
Right.
probably be the good contact.
Sure.
And tell her what we're up to, and maybe she can put something together to
Yeah, she's
jointly
awesome.
if necessary. Okay, are there any other,
What, does anybody know approximately what that guy charges for his sign up here?
Oh, years ago it was $100, but
I
I'm
think
sure
now
it's
it's
more now.
$200 a day.
Yeah, it's
A
not-
day?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have one more question. I was wondering on the August 2nd ballot, I don't know, maybe somebody else may know, what else will be on that ballot?
Well, we have a lot. We have a fire,
Talk to your township clerk.
we have a
I will.
police.
I was going to research it by side ask.
It'll be different for each of us.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
okay, if there's no more on the millage, we'll move on to public comments, which we have none. It's the pleasure of the board on the monthly rider and mileage reports.
I move to receive and file monthly
That's
rider
support.
mileage report.
It's
Any
not
questions
fair.
on the
That's
motion?
it, Chris, you're out. You can't say support before the motion.
Hearing no
I said I move,
objections,
I said I support.
all in favor of the filing the
Aye.
monthly rider reports, please say aye.
Yell at her, she's voted before it was done.
Yeah.
You told me to jump in there.
Okay, and then board member comments. We'll start with Mr. Barnett.
I have none. Great to see you all.
Same.
I have none. Thank you.
No
Ken?
comments.
I'm good.
I'd like to make my donation here.
That's the second one from this meeting, Chris.
Well, that's as a citizen.
Should have waited till we were
Ken,
adjourned.
any comment?
Yeah, is there any way we could also use the vehicles like the trolley or whatever for a NODA millage? Get some signage on them?
No, no.
What we
no.
put in the vehicles is just that NODA will be on the ballot August 2nd. And
Okay,
we're not saying vote yes, we're just saying. that
They can't even put a
putting that
sign out here.
Okay, thank you, that's it.
Okay, Margie?
Nothing.
Pass, just
Okay.
everybody stay cool. Don't
You know what,
take
Bruce?
advantage.
Maybe we can
And the-
get with their
can't write
website,
a
how their
check,
links
I don't-
are, their social
There,
media.
Lord.
I can Venmo.
I was just wondering, like the
Anybody wanna
bocce
end
ball,
this
like they
meeting?
have an electronic sign, they have one in front of the palace. I wonder if somebody would
All in
give us
favor of the motion?
a freebie.
Opposed?
Aye.
Okay, meeting's over. Thank you,
You guys
everybody.
opposed?